brush it. I brush it after I brush it, brush it, brush it, brush it. I also have my awala with me here today. This is her. I love her. You can't really tell because I have my like LEDs on, but she's like light purple. And then it says like awala right here. Oh, you can't really see. Oh, there you go. Then you can awala. And then this is like the top. I love her. She's very similar to a Stanley. She's like 40 ounces. She's very similar to a Stanley, but I think it holds the water better. Like it doesn't spill as much as like Stanley's, because Stanley's kind of spill a lot. You can kind of tell by how the videos are already going. This video is gonna be kind of just like a little ramble. I feel like my videos so far within the past like 5 days that I've had the channel, they've all been like very like structured, and I know like that a lot of people like enjoy stuff like that, but some people just like listening to rambles. So I thought I would give that a little try, a little try. So I'm just gonna kind of be talking about my day and kind of like what's been going on in my life, because you guys don't know that much about me. I know I did like a get to know me video, but I didn't really go that much into depth about the aspects of my life. I kind of just gave like surface answers, surface area. I don't know. You know what I mean? Okay. Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, my voice has been like super kind of rough. I think it's allergies. I never really got allergies that badly until recently, and I've just been like sneezing, like clearing my throat a lot. It's a little bit annoying, to be honest. I know a lot of people that have been struggling with allergies for like forever, and I've always kind of been like, like I don't have allergies, like that must suck. I don't actually say that, but I just like, I'm like, oh, like, yeah, like I've never really gotten allergies, thank God. That's how I respond. But yeah, this year, it's finally like getting to my immune system, and I'm really fucking, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. I hope this doesn't get like, or I won't get taken down. Okay, I'm sorry, that was my bad. I'm so sorry. Okay, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and talk a little about my day. So I woke up at like, I'd say like 10 something, I think. And then I kind of hung out with my sister and her friend. So I've mentioned this in previous videos, but I'm 19, and I'm turning 20 in exactly a week from today. I'll be 20, which is crazy. I feel so old. I feel old because my sister is 16 and she's turning 17 in 2 days. 2 days. So that's also fun. Our birthdays are 5 days apart. But yeah, it's fun. I like having my birthday near hers. I think it's cute. I think it's fun. Anyways, was hanging out a little with my sister and with her friend from school, and then we decided to go to the pool and tan. Don't judge me. We wanted to go to like a pool to tan, but we don't belong to any pool. And I know with like apartment complexes, plexes, like they'll have like pools like for the like people that live in the apartments, but we don't live in the apartment. We just live in like a house in the suburbs. So like we don't have a pool. Like we know people with a pool, but it's like we weren't gonna be like, hey, can we come to your house and just like use your pool? Like that would be rude. So we pulled up to this pool that me and my sister used to go to a lot when we were kids, like with our grandma, because my grandma used to belong to the pool. And so yeah, we went to that pool. I don't really know if we were supposed to be there, because we are not members. Like I think my grandparents or my grandma like maybe knows like people that work there, like lifeguards or whatnot. But yeah, we are not members or anything. But anyways, we pulled up to that pool and we went outside because it's like they have an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. So we went to the outdoor pool, obviously, because we wanted to tan. And we tanned for about, well, we were there for like almost 2 hours. And we were kind of like on and off tanning, like on the lounge chairs, lounge chairs. Like on and off doing that, or like sitting in the pool. Like we kind of went in the pool once we got like really hot, because it was like, I think it was like 85, 83 or something when we were there, which might not sound hot to like people who live in like different areas, but like I live in the Midwest, and I also hate being hot. So to me that's hot. Like my ideal temperature is like high 60s, like low 70s. Like that's like my favorite like temperature range. That's my kind of temperature. So it was like really hot. We were just sitting in the sun and I was like, girl, like I need to go in the water. Like I am hot. So we were there for a couple hours, and then after that, we ended up going to Freddy's. If you don't know what Freddy's is, it's kind of like, it's fast food, but it's kind of set up so it looks like kind of like a diner. Like it's like white and red, like tiles, and like they have like diner style like booths, and like tables and chairs. And they have like, I guess they're called like smash burgers. Like they're smashers. I mean, they're burgers that are like squished like really thin or whatever. So I got one of those. And then I got this like key lime. Sorry if you heard my cat meow. He's yelling at me. Stop meowing. Stop. I think he's bored. Anyways, so yeah, I got a key lime concrete. It was pretty good. I got a full though, so I gave the rest to my sister. And then after that, we kind of just came back home, and that's where I am now. My day wasn't too eventful, but I did really enjoy going out and tanning, because I think it's very fun. And I also haven't been to the pool in like forever, like since like last summer, because like I said, I don't belong to any like indoor pools or anything or whatnot. But besides what I've done today, I'm gonna tell you a little bit about just like what's going on in my life, like in general. So I currently am a sophomore in college. psychology. I hadn't really put much thought into what I wanted to major in, like when I was in high school and stuff. I was very much just like in the present, like trying to get through high school. I did not enjoy high school very much. It was definitely not for me. College is a lot more than my liking. It's a lot more relaxed, and there's not as much like social pressure, at least where I am currently. But of course it depends on like groups you join or how involved you are with like school life or school activities, organizations, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I like college a lot more. But yeah, I hadn't really put much thought into like what I wanted to major in or actually do for the rest of my life. And growing up, I have struggled a lot with different mental conditions. I don't want to get like all into it, but like I'll just leave it at that. And I like now at this point, I think, or I know that like mental health and mental health related careers are so important and so underrated in my opinion. And I look back at all of the professionals that have helped me over the years, over the past like 6-7 years, and I find it all so impressive and so inspiring. I decided I want to major in psych, and I love children, so I decided that I want to be a school counselor for elementary students. I know that won't be a very high paying job, but it would definitely be very rewarding to give back to the community and to help children like other therapists and counselors have helped me. And I feel very passionate about it, and I honestly feel so lucky that I know what I want to do, because I know there are other people like my age or younger who don't know, and my advice for that is like it will come to you on its own. Like my decision to major in psychology didn't just like, it wasn't something I like decided on. It was something that like came to me, and I was like, this is what I want to do. Like I feel very passionate about it. I've taken like multiple psychology classes already, and I'm only a sophomore, and I'm not even like at my community college. My associates is gonna be in general studies, so like all of the electives I've taken, like I've chosen to do like all like psychology classes, so that when I transfer to the university, I'll already have taken like a lot of my psychology coursework. So I'm honestly so excited to be transferring to this university. I've had my eyes on it for a while, and it's actually only like 20 minutes from my house, so I can commute. I don't need to like pay to live in the dorms or anything, which I'm really grateful for. And the university I'm transferring to has a psychology like undergraduate program, and then they have a counseling master's program. So if I really like the school, then I honestly might stay there for graduate school. So yeah, that's where I'm at, like academically. Other things I do in my free time, I work at a restaurant. I'm currently like a mix of a hostess and a server, because the restaurant I work at, a big part of it is like wine and cocktails. And since I am only 19, I cannot sense. Which really sucks because servers make so much more than hosts. um, but recently, our restaurant really needed servers, so they allowed me to serve on certain days that we have a bartender working, because we only have our bartender working on Fridays and Saturdays, like the busier days. So I can serve on Fridays and Saturdays, like not a lot. It's kind of just when like people request off, but honestly that kind of happens a lot. Like the other day my manager was telling me that one of my coworkers who's currently pregnant, she's going to be like only like picking up shifts, like she's not working her normal shifts anymore, and she worked like Fridays and Saturdays serving. So I think for the next like couple months I'm going to be working her, I think, Saturday serving shifts, which I'm super happy about because I've been hurting for more money, because I do pay for like my car, all my car bills, like my car insurance. Obviously I have it good. That's really all I pay for at the moment. It's just like all my car stuff plus like my cat and all of his stuff, but again that's really not a lot in the grand scheme of things. So that's what I'm doing for work. I host about like 3 days a week, and then like maybe like one of those days is like a serving shift, or like I add on like a 4th shift in the week. It's very kind of random, but I don't really mind. I love the place I work at. I've worked there since September 2023, so almost 2 years. So I guess like a year and 9 months, and I love it. Honestly, I really like it. Like my first job was retail, and I hated it. I was 16. I thought that was a good starter job, and I guess it kind of was, but I did not like it. I got paid minimum wage, and it was like very easy, but it just was not my thing, like at all. I did not like it. My coworkers were pretty cool, but that was the only good thing about it. My second job was at Panera, and that one also kind of sucked. I will never work in fast food again. I feel like I was like kinda overworked. It wasn't the company's fault. It was like the people I worked with. I was like 18, and I was kind of working with just like a lot of like, I don't want to be mean, but like a lot of like lazy high schoolers. I'm obviously not saying all high schoolers were lazy. I was like a senior at this time, but like the people I worked with, just they didn't like have the drive to really like try. Like they were kind of just there. Like they weren't really like putting that much effort in, if that makes sense. So then it kind of left me to like work harder because they weren't doing that much, which I did not like. So I left that job, and then that was when I started at my current job, and yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love my coworkers. There is like a little bit of drama sometimes, but like it's a restaurant. Like what do you expect? Like there's gonna be drama in like a restaurant, but I'm so happy I found my current job. I was like applying to random places on Indeed after I quit my previous job, and I was like, what is this? Like whatever, apply. And they reached out to me like super fast, and I went in for an interview, and I've been there ever since, and I have zero plans on leaving. But other than school and work, I'm also in a choir. It's actually a like, how do I say this? It's like a gay choir, but it's like you don't have to be gay to be in it. It's just like raising awareness for like the LGBTQ community. I'm myself don't really have like a set label. I kind of just go by queer. Yeah, that's basically my label. It's too complicated to actually get into it, so that's just what I go by. But yeah, I've been in this choir for like 2 concerts, so like basically like a year, like it'll be like a year in August. So right now we're not working on a new concert, but we're doing some like summer gigs. I'm actually performing in like a week at this like new library that was just built, and it's like some pride event, I think, which I'm really excited about because I really miss performing. I love performing. It's so fun. I've been doing choir since I was in like 4th grade. I did it from 4th grade to 9th grade, and then I quit after freshman year just because I didn't really like doing choir like with my high school peers. I didn't like it. I had like a lot of like social anxiety, so it kind of just like freaked me out. But I'm so happy to be back in the choir, and it's all women of any ages, so it's very, very diverse and like age-wise or whatever. Like I'm probably one of the youngest. Like all of my friends in the choir are like 26, 30, like, and I'm like, okay guys, I'm 19, like, hey. But they're all very accepting, and they like to make fun of me for being young, and I'm like, wait, you're old, which is worse. But yeah, we all get along very well, and I love it. It's like my safe space. I love it so much. It's so fun. So yeah, I do that in my free time, and then I'm also really into video games. I have my own PC that I built when I was 15. I have a Nintendo Switch Lite. I have a PlayStation 4, PlayStation Floor. I have an Xbox technically, but I don't really use it because I have a PlayStation. So it's like I don't really need to use both. And I prefer PlayStation. Don't hate on me if you like Xbox. I like Xbox too. I just kind of prefer using my PlayStation, especially because like a lot of the games I like, or not a lot, but a few games I like are like PlayStation exclusive that I can't play on the Xbox, like The Last of Us and other games like that. I'm really into reading. I made a video actually on that where I kind of showed the books that I have read and the books that I want to read. Like I mentioned, the Fourth Wing series is a series that I love. I actually got my mom into it, and she's like listening to the audiobooks of it. Percy Jackson, etc. Other like fantasy series. I love hanging out with my cat. His name is Jasper, and he is a black cat, and he is 1 year and 3 months old. 1 year and 3 months old. His birthday is March 1st. And he is literally my baby. I love cats. I'm definitely a cat person. I do like dogs, but I kind of have like a lot of like sensory issues. Like I don't like super loud noises, and dogs can be very loud. Like I have 2 dogs, and they kind of bark a lot, and they like dogs drool, and I don't really like that. I really like cats. They're very calm, and they like, I don't know, they're not always calm, but I mean they're more calm than dogs, I would say, most of the time. But yeah, I love my cat so much. He's literally my child. Like, I tell people that, like, oh yeah, I gave birth to him. Like, he's literally my baby. He's so cute. He'll like sleep with me at night. But he gets very hyper, and he tries to play with our other cat, who's like, I don't know, like, oh gosh, 7 years old, maybe 8, something like that. And she does not want to play. She's very lazy. She just likes laying around and eating. And he's like, I want to play, I want to play, I want to play. And she's like, literally, get away from me. And it's kind of sad. Because, like, he just wants to play, but she's so annoyed. So I kind of feel bad for both of them. But yeah. Her name is Beatrice. I did not name her that. I call her B. Because I think that name was ridiculous, but my mom named her that because she thought it was funny. And I was like, it's not funny, it's like embarrassing when I have to tell people her name. And I'm like, oh, it's Beatrice. Like, oh my gosh, it's so embarrassing. But I don't know. But she's really cute. She's a calico. I love calicos. But yeah, Jasper is just like plain black with like dark yellow eyes. He's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Actually, when I went to go get Jasper, I was going with an intention to get a different kitten. And when I had gotten there, a couple was literally walking out with the kitten that I wanted. And I was like, oh my god, no, like, that's the one I wanted. But I decided to still look at the kittens that were there that day because I was impatient and I wanted a cat then and there. So we went in and I like played with this one cat, and he was like, or it was a girl, she was super, super hyper. Like, I was like, oh no, like, I don't want a super hyper cat. Let's put her back. And then they brought in Jasper. His name was actually Tony, which I actually hated. But yeah, they brought him in, and he was like a little hyper, like he was playful, but he wasn't like a spaz like the other one. So I was like, okay, wait, I want him. And so yeah, that's why I got him. So I'm actually really glad that I wasn't able to get that other cat, because that led me to adopting Jasper. And he's my baby, like I've said like 5 times. Sorry, it's probably getting annoying. But yeah, I would say school, work, my choir, my games, and my books pretty much sum me up. Except I'm also like on and off really into like anime, but I don't want to go into that because that would be like a more like 10 minutes more, and I don't want to make this video too long because it's already at half an hour, which is way longer than I expected this to be. I was planning on doing like a 15-minute video, but oh well. I hope this video was interesting for you guys to listen to, or relaxing, and I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day or night.